Yes, how is everyone? How are you doing? I hope you like the lights. I invested some little money to buy good light. So I have a blue light and I have a ring light. So I don't know if it's way more clearer than before. For anyone who has been joining me, this is the first time. Thank you so much for coming in. And I don't know, it seems I cannot post this. All right. Oh, so it just went. Okay. It seems I'll not be texting you anymore. I'll just say hi to Lisa K. I will say hi to Cecilia Herbert. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, I don't know if I'm loud and clear. I just ate some hot pepper food and I think it's messed me up to drinking some cola. Just give me a comment. How do you see the light? Do you find it to be better? Like, can I change the color? Maybe I change to uh, blue light, or let me see what I could do. Uh, what about that? Is it good color? Or that? Or that? That was a blue one. And I have a second light. I don't know where the switch is. I'm just trying the colors that I have. What about that? So that's a full light. The last one, okay? Okay, let me just go back to that and show me. Okay, tell me which is better, that or this one. I don't know if there are two. Oh, this one. Yeah, there's this, which is white, full light. Okay, full light. So full light is much better. Okay. So that will be the second light. I'll be adding more light in future. So that is better. I don't know. Yeah, it seems to be not catching the edge, the underside of me. I don't know. I think I will try and see if I could do another way. I don't know if that would make sense. Is that much better? I think that's much better. Yeah, it is very much better. So, it's a little bit of investment I had to make because this year I have to make it really on YouTube. I saw some comments from the last video or the eating or making money from Marwa. I've never monetized this channel. Actually, by that, if you're gonna be watching this later, because right now we have got three people watching. That will be maybe Cecilia, Lisa, and I didn't see the third person, but it's okay. Maybe it's me watching. So if you are actually watching me later, I will just ask if you have not subscribed to the channel. You could. We're about actually on watch hours. I'm really, really good at watch hours. I'm above half of it. So, and I got a little bit of time to do that before this watch hours would get disappeared. So today, I just want us to discuss about some few things. Minhawi today, actually, we'll start with Minhawi. Minhawi today came and apologized. Is it today or yesterday? She did a very nice apology, very mature, and actually could feel that it was from her heart that she wanted to do this. And that just begged me a question to ask why this was happening. You remember last year there was this whole saga, that she's not doing the good thing. That's the boyfriend or maybe the husband at the moment, or I don't know what is the situation between Minhawi and what's his name? Hmm. Claude Joseph. So she did a very hurtful things before, and she just come and apologize. And I think that's a very mature way. Actually, many people have commented about that, and I think also I should be commenting her about that. That she's actually come out and explained, and actually she's come to erase the doubt that we had. Like speaking from what she said, I think she just came out and did a very nice apology. Yes, 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 Cecilia. I'm skeptical of that apology. It could be you could be skeptical about it because anything on YouTube is about views. So yeah, you never know what's happening. But I think she might be. If you're skeptical about it, then I think on the other end, I would say she's actually moving camp. Like the Marwa camp has decided to entice with her, and she's looking for a new camp. And a new camp will be the word. Maya's group will be a new place to move. I don't know. Maybe that's the move they're trying to do. I'm also looking into that area. But also, I just want to think why. She said so many things there, and she said when you become a Marwa follower, it tends to be like you will always be hating on people that Marwa hates too, and that was really sad. When I heard that, and I even saw people commenting, and I was really saddened about it. And I just wondered, well, what could be the issue? Why is it so? Why is it so? Why is it that I have to be an enemy of somebody else just because you do not side with the person? I cannot be bothering your enemies. So and today, the live session that Nairobi teacher did, actually Nairobi teacher said it very well that what happens with this group is that Marwa actually doesn't disagree with most people going to his, the perceived enemy. So it seems, and Nairobi teacher, somebody who has been close to Marwa. I've never been close to Marwa, but from what Nairobi teacher tried and explain and say that Marwa seems not to be moved by such actions. What moves him to do such actions actually is subscribers. And I was like, for a very long time, I've been thinking Marwa has been acting on subscribers because look at it. He's one person who always keeps on borrowing and begging on YouTube. So if you're borrowing and people give you money, you'll be their toolbox. You'll do their dirty job. So people are looking into directing Maro what needs to be done, what needs to be done. And Nairobi teacher actually did a very nice elaboration, like explained very well that Maro may not be having a problem. The people who are his diehard fans are the people who are bringing the problems to Marwa. And Marwa actually has to act upon it because he needs finances, he needs a support. At the moment, it seems to be stuck in Argentina. And the other, you could actually see this, for even Jamaican uncle, you just use this channel to, raise funds for Marwa and pin his details, like M-Pesa, Zelle account, which maybe he created for Marwa on his behalf to raise money, and it seems to be, and even Marwa has just said it himself that it's going to Africa is not a small journey. It requires about 1,500. Him and the wife, and also they have the son. So you could see Marwa actually in a very tricky financial situation, and Mawar seems not to want, maybe if he has the money, seems not to be wanting to use his money. He'll want that money being raised by people watching him on YouTube. And that also reminded me to the video that Maya joined his wife, Miss Trudy, on their video. And they were even asked about, how they manage everything, and even asked about the reaction. And they said they never even used a lot of time to answer this. They say that that is a no-brainer. We need reactors. The reactors actually push channel. They even expounded on it. Like when somebody, if someone talks of real motive or more, or just explains something that is actually out there, either negative or positive, it has an impact to the channel. And I want to see what will be the impact of Marwan, canceling his reactors. So I'm also on the watch out to see what will be the issue, because at the moment it seems to be that the reactors are getting more publicity more than what Marwan had expected, that they will be going down, the channels will be lost. But now it seems that everyone got back their channel, so whatever they did was just a sham. It was in ill advised. It seems to be something out of random emotions, They didn't think about it extensively. They didn't see through at the end, and Marwa kept on boasting about it. So he kept on losing what he should have been gaining. So it's a learning curve for Marwa. I know it's a difficult time when you're fighting finances and you're also having a new family, and you change your and we know with Marwa, I don't think he understands what brands are. Brands are, if you have a product, okay. Let's say this is a product. So the brand is Gomez. So if this is a Gomez chili, paprika, that's a brand. But Marwa, what you have is not a brand. Actually, you are showing your own lifestyle, your day-to-day life of Marwa, and he has already lost his point. Like that's how he started. He started showing his day-to-day, in and day-to-day life about Marwa, and I don't know. I will not blame it on Rocio, but life has to happen. He wouldn't be single for all these lives, but I think he missed the opportunity to transition uh, with everyone. And also, in the point of transitioning, he goes and does all that mess of canceling reactors, trying to take down the channels. I don't know what truths or half truths they are trying to prevent. It's just a mess. What Mara did is just totally mess. And another thing, I don't know if he knows what he did. You already changed your niche. You actually, quote unquote, somehow, let's say, a passport bro, and now you couldn't do it because you got a family. You can't keep on running. You have to be with your in-laws, which also those videos do, those niches do very well. But Marwa still wanted the old Marwa in a new Marwa. So there's a little bit of clash, and Marwa doesn't understand, and he keeps on saying the people are messing his brand. No one is messing your brand, Marwa. You just change your brand, your niche. It's not even brand. Yours is not a brand. Yours is just a day to day about Marwa, and that's what people liked about you. People are seeing the progress. Moving to one country to one country. The struggles of getting visas, the struggles of being deported in Hong Kong. I remember when people came for you, the struggle of getting to date somebody from India until the day you meet Rasio. That's what motivated people to keep on watching, keep on watching. The series was just getting better and better and better. But I don't know, all over the ways, I don't know who whispered something to Marvel that it is the reactors who are the problem. No, the reactors were not the problem. And I think Nairobi teacher explained very well. The problem might be the hardcore fans of Amaro. If you go today in his live streams, it is just the moderator speaking and saying hi to themselves. I know they'll come for me. They already come for me in the last video, but I'll just say it. I'll just say it. You know, right now it's no longer bubbly. There are no more super chats. You know, the video is just going on. People are quiet. There's no more chats. I know maybe people are saying maybe that's what is happening right now on YouTube, but with Amara, with the zeal that people had for him, he lost a lot of people. Putting people saying true things which are not true about people. Claiming on various um, things, like saying all those things that he said about and Mama Ann's family. It was very much disappointing, and trying to control many situations. Say hi. I'm saying hi to Kung Fu. Angela, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I just started a video and I even asked people because I've got two lights. I hope I'm so bright today. Maria, this is the first time I think. I'm not sure. Uh, but just welcome everyone. Just welcome. So we're just talking about. We just talked about Minhawi. Minhawi did a very nice apology. Either Cecilia doesn't believe it, but even if it was staged, it was not staged. For people who think it was staged, I think you might also be wanting to think about them shifting grounds. From Marwa, the Marwa boat is sinking so deeply, and no one is there to save it. So they might be shifting to Wodemaya. Cloud Joseph already did the introduction through Burundian Traveler. There might be that shift. Look at even what Burundian Traveler is doing right now. He's changed his name. He's no longer Burundian Travel. I don't know. Go with Jay. He's now doing. Listen, I saw the video today in the morning. Burundian traveler interviewing a millionaire who's doing, I don't know, avocado and farming. I was like, it's very suspicious. You now becoming Wodamaya, trying to move and do interviews, and I was like, there might be a very big shift. I don't want to be a prophet of doom, but I think Marwa is living alone right at the moment, and all these sad gloomy Marwa that we are seeing today might be not only the God found me, but people also leaving him in a very bad angle. People are becoming independent. Maybe people don't need Marwa anymore. So Marwa is losing big time. He's feeling like people came to use him. Christmas list. I don't know with the master class, it didn't work, and that may be taking a toll on him. And then, you're having here your son, you can't vlog easily. You're having issues with your baby mama because that's not your wife at the moment. Your illegal stay in Argentina is a little bit shaky. I don't know. It might be taking a toll on him. And the worst, I think, was triggered by like he's been collecting that baggage for a very long time. So I think what just made it more worse was the GoFundMe that failed, and he went ballistic. But also, I don't think it's only the GoFundMe only. The sister who he dearly loves, the sister who he dearly loves, had a problem with the what's the thing? The sister had a problem with the African tigress, and African Tigress gave her a strike, you know. She got a strike from African Tigress for actually doing a video. So she had got a first strike, and according to M. Carol, she also gave uh, D. Mwango a strike, and D. Mwango is only left with one, to get out of YouTube. So that might be taking a toll on them too. I think that there are many things happening behind the scene that we don't know, and sadly they don't say this. They will not tell anyone about this. They will be suffering alone. So, but we at the end of the day, we are seeing what they're doing or how they're reacting, and we know there's something not going wrong, right. So I'm just checking your comments if there's something came in. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Nairobi teacher, I just mentioned you. Thank you for coming in too. All right, all right. Is just saying hi from Nairobi teacher. The same, exactly. BT is something else. True, Angela. I think they're moving shift. They're moving camps because why would a boy want to be with somebody who's wailing every day that people are attacking me, and there's another person who is actually opening his arms to welcome you, and he's meeting the president is either he's doing something that maybe is not maybe people will claim that Modema is a fake pan-Africanist, but you see the thing is he's doing something that makes sense, and he at the end of the day he's generating money, he's meeting people with who could push him, could be his mentors. I want to be around that person, and trust me, if these people are moving camps, I think they are, because I've been studying what's happening on the ground, and I think these are the things that are making Marwa stress, really really stress, and I think most of it is the sister, the strikes on the sister. Oh man, that got him very crazy. Uh, so Kung Fu says no one ever needed him to do better on YouTube. He will make you a success. Oh yeah, yes, true, 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 true. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, with the YouTubers from Kenya, or I don't know, I will just speak about Kenya because that's where I come from. Most YouTubers want to depend on somebody. They will want to get that person who is doing well on YouTube, and they will want to get better through that person. And that, I think, is a very sick way of doing it. Even you can tell me. I think it's a very sick way of doing things, because imagine if you're depending on somebody and then that person doesn't deliver to you. These all sagas that the dramas and with problems we see on YouTube, they are all characterized with such thinking or mindset. Yes, I'm not convinced about BT and DK. Oh, the relationship? Yeah, yeah, it's actually really confusing because how does BT build on his own house and DK also builds on their own house? It's a little bit messy. So I think it was just views or something. I'm not sure because yes, how long BT has been in Rwanda, in Burundi, and the girlfriend is way far. I don't see any communication about. They don't speak about if they're communicating. It's a private matter, but yeah, I'm too not convinced too. I used to think there was some love though. Oh yeah. And many people thought so. Thank you, Vimwelu, for coming in. Yeah, you've been claiming you'll join me us. Welcome. And you see Daisy, the YouTuber who went to Philippines. She said she rented a Filipino for a date. Did you see that? Yeah, trust me, there is a lot happening on YouTube, Angela. It's just sad. It's just sad. People will be doing things for just for views. Okay. I'm trying to see this. I'm just passing the highs. They're in Kenya playing with like they are in love. I missed your comment, Angela. They're in Kenya playing like they're in love again. BT and DK, stop it. When you're doing well on YouTube, they look to others. They just choose someone who didn't care nor help. They help them. Okay. Oh, thank you, Vimwelu. Thank you. OG, Dr. Dre, thank you for coming in. So, I wanted to just come and address, speak about the apology. I mean, how he did. I don't know how genuine it was, or also another wanted to talk about Marwa, why he's also attacking everyone. He's going to a point where he say the Kufu Fanda channel is a terrorist organization. That was just something else. I think Mara should just do an apology because the thing is I'm in Europe and I'm actually in the country that Paulina comes from, so I don't need to know anybody. He said he knows somebody from somebody's sister works. I don't know. There's a friend who the daughter is working with FBI. It was some funny story that he said, and when I thought about it, I was like, this is just the Kenyan way of thinking. Actually, in Europe, you don't need to know anyone. I'll just hand it to the next police station. I'll give the evidence. This is the evidence. And they will find Paulina and they will ask her if they could proceed with the case. And if the case will be proceeding with Paulina, Mara will be big problems. And I will not be anywhere involved. Actually, somebody could do it here in Poland. And it doesn't have to be me. Somebody else could do it. But I'm imagining you are claiming other people doing some hilarious stuff. I have never been next to Jamboansi. The farthest place I've been to is Kisi. I've never gone to Nyabwansi. I've never gone to Migori. I would love to. Yeah, I would love to because this is my country. I would love to. But I've never even sponsored anybody in Nyabwansi. No, not even at all say to send money. And if I've sent to anybody who is affiliated with Nyabwansi, I've just done it out of my own will to support that person because I see they need that support. But how do you think this application we do send money? They say explain the money is for a friend for this kind of financial need. There's no way it's indicated terrorism, Marwa. Stop being somebody who is ambiguous. Sometimes when you think about what Marwa goes in his mind, it seems like somebody switch off his mind when he's going live. And then he talks about some stuff that you even wonder if somebody else could do it. Just imagine the other day, was it 2 years ago or 1 year ago, when he claimed Baba Ano was almost hanging himself. This is the same thing that you said the Kung Fu channel is supporting terrorism. It's when I want to think about it, I'm feeling like I'm gonna bust. Yeah, Nairobi teacher. He said we are. We said we are. All those who are supporting, and I'm wondering who is holding a machete. Is he not your stepfather? Even I saw the live that when he said his name is Frederick Marwa, and then the other name starts with O. He is not even proud to be an Ondari. So if you're not proud to be a Dari, just become a Kohera. Kohera is waiting for you in the village. He has his land for you. He has your own brothers. Your brothers are learned. They're not dropouts like your stepsister, your other brother who is always in college, out of college, in I don't know, doing attachment, never going to attachment, still doing videos. Man, you have a brilliant family, Marwa, and they're doing so well. It doesn't have to be they're not supposed to be millionaires, but they could be doing well, and I think they're doing well. It doesn't have to be in terms of money, but you know, your sister is going crazy. I don't want to speak about your sister, but there's so many things that are happening, and I just keep on wondering. You're not even proud to be an Ondari. What is going on, Marwa? What is going on? Yes. So uh, Nairobi teacher explained very well, and is here actually here to maybe to explain to us more. He explained how those supporters of Marwa can actually mislead you. I'm not saying my supporters do mislead me, no, but I now believe that what Nairobi teacher said about the supporters of Marwa misleading Marwa, it's actually true because they are the ones who are blocking people on the channel. If they don't like you, you don't necessarily have to say anything. You could be saying hi. I've seen many people have said they said hi and they were blocked for good. They will never they will never see the comments in that channel. And you go to Marwa's channel, YouTube channel, when they're doing live, you see they're just alone. It's just their hand saying one another. It's like they're in a WhatsApp chat, and not even any more public figure who is doing their video. It has taken that flavor of Marwa having 2,000 people watching him live, 3,000. Yeah, Cecilia, he said he started with an O. He's not even proud to be on Dari. Yeah. And even when Nairobi just said it seems to be David Jr. is the one who has a problem with Marwa. And he also said that if he's asked to choose between the three, he will choose Marwa. And say D is worst of all. I believed. I could actually see it from the videos. It's clearly shown there. And when you say people are terrorists, and then you wonder, your dad is the one who's terrorizing people in the village. So it is not something new to you, but it is new to us. We are listening this from YouTube. It's a third source. For you, it's a primary source. You are hearing your dad went to somebody's farm and threatened somebody with a machete. So for you, it's a primary source. For us, it's a third source. So before we know it, that there's terrorism in your village, it's already happening in your village, and you're the first person to know. Before us, we know. Yes, yeah, Maro is just talking to talk. He's just talking just to chase time, just to push that little watch hour time for money. Definitely, that's what he's doing. But I think he needs to be very careful because it can take a very spin over time. If I really got mad, I will be heading right now to the police station. And trust me, in Poland, case will take 3 months for you to be summoned. And I know how that spins around. And the worst thing is that I don't know how it never leaked on the socials, because if it leaked on Twitter, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Even if he is hiding somewhere, the Polish people will be demanding for his blood. If she says whatever Marwa did to us, to them, because here they speak Polish, they don't speak most. They mostly don't speak English here. They speak Polish. So if she explains what happened between her and Marwa, you are bad news. Me myself, I don't. I live here, and I see how people are being treated. We even had, literally, look at it. We had our own Kenyan get together and went next to the river where people are allowed to drink, barbecue, and we just had a group. It was just a group of Kenyans. I don't know, about 70 people, and some people took photos of us. Can you imagine? Some people took photos of us, and we were posted on Twitter. And I know there's some racist people who are writing blacks. They're saying they have come to rule Poland like Germany and France. Imagine, we just had a get together just to get to see ourselves. So imagine the Marwa's case, how that will turn out to be. Yes, it could go really bad. So I'm just saying he's lucky. Chemicals, welcome, thank you. Mara knows what's up. He has been reduced to junkyard videos. Yeah, and Cecilia, yeah, Angela, just think about it. His backyard in Kenya, it's a mess. But what did he do to the in-laws? Oh, it's so green. He did a very miraculous job there. And now I'm wondering why you didn't do this in your own house. Your own home. You didn't do this. You went and did it in your. Are you looking for gratification from them? Are you looking? I don't know. What is it that you're trying to find, or you're trying to do? If you could do that in Argentina, then when it comes to Kenya, I want to see the same. Maro, I want because you called me a terrorist and with Kung Fu and other people, then I want to see the same, Maro. When you go to Nyabuanse, that is what we are gonna see. We want that green grass and that daily watering. Yes, Kele, people can twist narrative on a photo. True, 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 true. Yeah, so Mara, when you go back to Nyabanse, we want to see that watering of of the ground. Please do it. Do the beautification that you did in Argentina in Nyabanse. I hope you get the money. Uncle Jamaica, please, if he doesn't get the money enough, just top it up for him. We want to see him going to do that in Nyabanse. Kufu said, but he didn't do it. It is Mr. Luis. I don't know. I really don't care. I don't care if it is Mr. Luis or it is him. Whatever he did, okay. If it was Mr. Luis who did it, then he always hire people to do it. Then let those people do whatever Mr. Luis did on his farm, on his backyard. Mara is just a big joke. Sometimes when you see what he's doing, when he'll arrive in Kenya, like a lion or a lamb, that is the big mystery. I don't think I don't think he has money to arrive in Kenya. He might be having money, but not money to go to Kenya on his own finances. He's waiting for us to donate. Maybe we should go back and subscribe to his channel and super chat. Ah, it's just sometimes when you think about Marwa stuff, you just laugh. So don't be surprised. You'll see all more positive reactors coming out to speak against Marwa. Oh, that is coming. That is coming. Most positive reactors will come against Marwa, and when that will happen, then Marwa will know he's doomed. And I think the last option Marwa has is just to go to his dad. His dad will protect him. Mr. Koira will protect him. Oh, gee, the little lamb. Kele, the false accusation on the social media, even though laughable, are very criminal. Oh, yeah, 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 they are very criminal. And actually, he was even warned by Mr. Nice. If he doesn't change or give an apology, he will see what will come on his way. He will come back to Nyabo as a work to Hakuna Matata. Colin, welcome. Thank you. You all know these positive choices are in their feelings. Oh, they're all doing it for. The thing is that people are looking for an easy way. For me, I decided I've never monetized. Actually, by the way, help me to get my channel monetized. I'm about 370 subscribers away, and I got like 2,500 watch hours. So I'm basically about 1,500 to watch hours and 370. I'm so close, but yes, I chose this direction. To stick with what I believe in what I think is true, and what is, you know, honestly, that is just better for community. I don't want to be following what you know will look something that nice, but it's not nice. So most of them who are positive reactors, they just went there to 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 get that uplift, the quick uplift. But you know, the thing is that it won't last. And most of them, I'm sorry to say, Minha was part of it, and yes, she benefited. I wouldn't lie. She benefited, but at the end of the day, you see how it lasted. It didn't. It doesn't last. It comes to a point where it conflicts with your truths. You know, it conflicts with what you believe in. It conflicts with everything that you ought to be believing in. So, yeah. Chemical says, Angela, the positive live chats by their subscriber is beginning to work against him. Is His subscribers continue to chat the positive reactors they have not subscribed. Oh, that's sad. Kele, you'll get there. Be consistent and stay tuned to yourself. Oh, true, 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 true. Nairobi teacher, you are lazy to bro to create. You could have been monitored by 19 BC. I've been on YouTube 7 years. Nairobi teacher, just go slow on me, please. Angela, you're right. He's talking a lot of sense, and some talks could get him into big trouble. He's just being nuisance, and when he talks, he would just want to get that easy talk. Sorry, I ate some pepper food today. My mouth is so hot. Yes. No, Cecilia, just leave it. And T is a good friend of mine. He's actually motivating me to be online. I wish I would have been online on winter, but on winter time, it was that time to make that money here. So I decided to get working on winter. I had other things, agendas to do, but I'll be well. I'll be well. I'll be back on YouTube more so for a very long time. We'll try and see how we will manage. Cecilia, it's true, and he knows it. Ravi teacher, I'll find you. Oh yes, Minhawi was all the part of it, the biggest soldier, but I'm glad she woke up. Marwa tried to get Joe to choose between her and him. Marwa, you are a weak man. Yeah. Cecilia, I was just teasing. Okay. Kele, just tell me, is that Coke without it's a soda? Yeah, it is Coke. How did you know? But it's not even the original one. Okay. Uh, yes, Vig. Okay. So another issue we want to talk about, Wadamaya and the wife. They came in and said, positive reaction is it's okay. They need to do what they need to do, and I think that's fair enough. You'd rather be doing your own thing than rather fighting another person, and I think that's what Marwa missed. I don't know. Maybe Marwa wanted just to shine, keep on shining, shining, and shining to him. People don't know. They should not be talking negative about him. People should be giving him that praise. You're the commando. You're the travel commando. You're the person who is helping the most. Yeah, you have helped the most. Either way, you know, yeah, you have helped in any other way. But I think he just wanted to do some stuff and be praised about it. Even the little things that don't need to be known that you did something nice, you just wanted to be known. And it's sad, really. When I think about it, it's sad. I see Kevin Klaus says, give a like. I don't know how many likes we have, but if a like will go well with me. Okay, I'll remove that comment for a minute so I could easily see. Okay, it was ego tapping for Murwa. Yeah, yeah, it was all ego. He wanted all that praise. That was what Zach says about the strikes. I've not been watching most of the positive reactors. I saw Prince Odinga dancing. I was like, what's happening on the channel? You just started and you're dancing Lingala songs, but I've not been watching Zach for a long time. V invited Kele to some of the groups. He knows he has a channel. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I'll be glad to know. I'll be glad to know. Okay, so that's what I came to discuss. Unless there's something else you wanted me to touch on, maybe other questions you wanted me to talk about, what I've been doing research, because nowadays I listen more than watching what's happening. So I'll be at work and my earphones will be plugged in, and I'll be listening more than watching. So, and mostly, for reaction is very nice. I will rather listen. So I got enough time nowadays to listen. Odinga is the last person I can waste on my 10 seconds. Teacher, why? Why? I saw his videos. I was just laughing. I've not been watching Odinga, but when I saw his video, it was being requested for me to watch by YouTube. I had to just press and watch. Yeah, I just found it to be ridiculous. I think there was a time when people were getting strike. That's when I watched. Marwa is begging for plane tickets. What a shame! How does a man turn his family business to be a public burden on a media? And he thinks that's a brand. Uh, we all listen and watch reaction. Easy to keep updated. Yeah, true, true, true. And it breaks down. Like I've given you a summary of many videos that I've watched, and I've been watching more and I understand how these people move. So I will just give you an elaborate explanation on what's happening. Is Cecilia Sading is a lingling in X. Marwa has no shame to beg, like, yet he calls himself so rich. I think Marwa and President has some similarity. You know, People will be claiming that the president will lie and forget about the lie that he has told. So I think that's the same as Marwa. He will keep on saying that he's rich, and he forgets that he said that he's rich. Yeah, Angela, leave that boy alone. Is Koera's friend, Mark Koera's friend. Marwa's dad lives in. So yeah, Marwa will be saying something else. He will be saying he's rich, richer than the president. He makes more than the president. And then tomorrow, he will have forgotten all that. He will say, guys, I just need you to super chat me. It's not easy to go to Africa. It's $1,500. And you'll be wondering, who is this rich man begging? Yes. So unless you have other questions, I'll be taking in questions. I wouldn't want it to last. I'll be doing, but actually, I prefer nowadays I'll be preferring to do a short, very, very short videos. I don't know, maybe 15, and tackle a topic, and then I could actually come back with another video, do a 15, 20 minutes, do another video. I would prefer to do short ones. Hey, Pamela Modest, I saw your reaction. It was good. I really enjoyed it. You explained so well. And thank you for coming in. I haven't seen the rich fake wife in his life lately. That's Rocio? Oh, I don't know. Yes, I'll be back soon. I was concentrating with my recovery on the streets, begging on fire. Oh, okay, okay, no problem. You're most welcome. Um, Cecilia, I'm rich too. Who rich that is it? Who is this man? The answer is a confident trickster. Which man? Colin, Colin. So, unless there's a question or you want me to explain something, how do you like my lights? I've got a ring light, and I got a new. I think that light is too bright. I decided to put it up because it's way too bright. I could actually see my feet. where if I look at it, it's too bright. But I invested some light, and actually it has some magical effects. I could actually even change it to blue. So yeah, I look like Brady Mwelo. Who is Brady? I'm not sure who Brady is. Even here, many people tell me I look like. I've been when I came, people used to tell me I look like Kunte. I think Kunte. I'm not a football player, so I don't fancy football. So or Americans call it soccer. I don't fancy too much soccer. I don't watch soccer, so I used to wonder. People tell me I look like somebody. Mostly here, and the worst I got on the TikTok or on Instagram. I think I made some joke, and I think some American guy told me, "Get out of here, fake Jay-Z from Temu." That cracked me up. That cracked me up because I had some afro and the hair was twisted. So many people try and give me people whom I look alike. So, but I don't know. Maybe you like tell me who Brad is. I don't know who Brad is. You can change the title, please. Oh yeah. Oh, what happened, Nairobi teacher? I already made the title. I think it's on my channel, and I think this is an old link. I tried to log and I don't know how to change, but I will do it. Just after the video, I will do it. Uh, Kemi Klaus, I am getting very serious with YouTube because I'm this close. I've never been this close. I've always been far, and the thing is with YouTube is that you learn a lot of things. When I was working with, or let's say when I joined the Kung Fu channel, Fanta, I learned a lot of stuff, a lot was taught to me by Mr. Nice. And actually, people even don't know we knew each other with Mr. Nice before even the reaction, and we've been good friends for I don't know, is it 5 years? Maybe Kung Fu will remind me, but we've been friends for some time, and I think the from the, do you like makes you look from the past as Ginto says. Say you drink brandy. No, I'm drinking a cola. I'm drinking a cola Vimwelo. I'm not drinking brandy. Oh, the calf. It's from Valentine's. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is. No, no, no. I don't drink. I stopped actually drinking. I don't fancy it anymore because tomorrow I'll be waking up with my hand on the head, wondering why I did that to myself. I couldn't beg that rich or poor person. Too much pride. You gotta go. You gotta be deep need. I think I'm new here. Might not know that you met up with Ponte. Oh yes, yes, yes. I met up with Michele Ponte. Michele Ponte is just his vibes. The guy is vibes. We did a 6 hour live with Michele Ponte. If you never watch, I think I will try and get the video and maybe put it on this video for people to go and watch. He is a man of vibes, but I don't know. I don't know why what happened after the drag Michele Ponte channel just went down, down, down. But he's a very good character to be around with. Kemi, what about Kele and growing up? He needs, okay, he needs to watch different people who doesn't do reaction, and most of them don't like to watch long videos. Oh yes, that's what I thought about. I had to do a sit down and think about what I need to do with these videos because I don't want to be doing long lives anymore. I would rather do short ones, and I know I could actually easily do it if I do a video every day. At the end of this month, I should have by this month I should have monetized this channel, and I'm planning on an African trip. I'm planning maybe on 2 or 3 countries in Africa. Most definitely, my country will be included, and either two countries in Africa. I'm thinking about Rwanda and Tanzania, and to a larger extent, I might be thinking about Burundi too. Oh, and most definitely, if I go to Rwanda and Burundi, that means I will be in Uganda. So yeah, we pray for that. 2019, at least, yes, that's the time we got to get together to know each other with Kung Fu, Mr. Nice, sorry. So yes, when did you stop drinking? I think it's should be when I stopped like heavy. It was 4 years ago, but no, 5 years. No, it's long, it's long. It's almost 7 when I stopped drinking heavy. But I was drinking light. But for the last 3 years, no, I've not been drinking. I really, really avoid. Just as those things we eat in Kenya, I don't do those things anymore. I wonder if he did a video with him. Sandrali, I did. I did a video with with Vikele Ponte. I will put the video, the link of the video on. I'll pin it. Is it pin? Yeah, I'll pin it on the video on this video. Maybe you could go and watch it. Dana, hello. Okay, Pamela. I see Kele is confused for Pamela's world. Oh, there is Pamela's word and Pamela Modest. Okay. Sorry for this. I didn't know. Best of luck. Load the video. We will watch. Yes, I will. I will be loading the video from my preparations, going, packing. I will do all that, just like a normal YouTube vlogger. Digital, how are you? So I will want to end this video not more than 60 minutes. We'll be ending soon. Either ways, thank you for joining me. The moment at the peak was 20 people watching. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. For somebody who's been away for some time, that was really brilliant. I really appreciate for coming in. If you want me to do another video today, I could, but I will gladly do it tomorrow. Before I'll be doing it in the morning hours. So maybe in European time around 11, 10 to 11. So I'll be doing another video. I have to think about. I'll do my video well. Thank you, bye, for coming in, Nairobi teacher. Kele, you can also do just summary reaction of events, just the way you did today. Oh yes. This is what I'm planning to do. A summary will be a very good one. Well, you did well, KFF. Keep it up. Thank you. So just thank you so much. Let's end the video today. Oh, the end came. Okay, digital. I'm well apart from the daily drama. Oh, thank you. Kung Fu has just nice as put the video. I don't know if I could. Okay, put this on the stage. So yeah, that's the link. Maybe you could click. I don't know if there's. I don't know how to pin it, but it's okay. I will put also the link later on this video. So thank you so much for coming in. It's at 55. So let's end today. Let's catch up tomorrow for the next one. We see what we'll be discussing tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming. And I'll say adios. Bye bye.